Good evening, my dear friends. Today, in this topic, I'm going to talk on a particular thing which will make interest in everybody. If you're new to my channel, please hit on the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will not miss videos whenever I upload your videos. Okay? So, let us get started with the topic. Now, the basic question of when, where, and how. This is a 3-minute talk. Well, the importance of when, where, and how is that in history we would have heard about when, where, and how, and why it is applicable, because this topic is going to implement in today's what I'm going to talk. Before that, understand why I am talking on this topic, because when you've chosen a topic or when you're asked to present something, don't do just for the sake of doing, because 90% people often do that. They do just for the sake of doing, so this is the wrong thing. So this is why I always have a procedure. Let's start with the procedure, basic question, when, where, and how, then with the topic, so that it will be easier to understand in what way this topic is going to benefit. This is how I make a YouTube strategy. Now, where it is applicable all over the world, because all over the world means whether in workplaces, whether in the shops or in gym, anywhere. This is important to say that where comes anywhere in the world, whether it is public, whether in an airplane, whether in a shop, wherever you are in the world. This is to say that how things differ as per the time, because we can see a drastic change in today's reality, that how times have changed according to it, isn't it? Basically, you always think that starting with a basic question implies all the topics will be covered within a short period of time. Because, for example, if you're going for playing a cricket or whatever, there's football or tennis or whatever sports you're going to play, without knowing a thing, if you're going to take that, it's just a waste of time. How much ever you work on it, it will only end up in a failure. So try to avoid such kind of mistakes. So this is a question of when, where. Finally, the question comes how and why. How means how it is applicable, because there are each competitors in a world where we can surely say that it applies like this. It can go in any process. This is the basic strategy. Now, whenever we start with a topic, let us always have these kinds of questions in our mind, so that it can create interest in every people. Well, in my strategic, I always start like why, when, where, and how, so that it will give a benefit to the people. Because in my cases, I have seen also other YouTubers who don't even start with this kind of basic questions, when, where, and how. They just like that go away, for which in my case that is not worth to me. So that is why I always start with definition, when, where, and how. I go as per the process, so that things and objects becomes simple. It is like making all the complicated one into a simple thing, where it is like an atom. Oh, small things split into many particles. This is it. Now you would have understood about when, where, and how. So let us get into the topic. In this topic, I am going to present a story about purple fruit boxes. Okay, what is it about? The story about this purple fruit box is that in a box there are so many fruits which contains healthy fruits, as well as the story is about a small girl and a friend going to a shop to buy some flowers and blooms to build the decoration inside the home. So eventually, her friend was surprised when he heard about a small girl's birthday, who's termed as Sophia, which means a friend was surprised when hearing Sophia's birthday. This is the story. Now, you would have heard about many fruits where you used to do many things for your friend when it comes for birthday, and we all love doing it. We buy so much of expensive gifts, so much of chocolates that he likes. It is like a treating as a gift to him, because we have to understand the gift presented by a friend during a good times. Always think, when you're given a gift, think, I'm very much blessed. This is how you should think. Eventually, we all combine together to create a story which makes logical thinking and imagination, as well as every kind of story writing or story developing helps us to learn English in a better way. Because in some videos I would have told you about how developing English is very, very important, and why it is important, and what is the necessity behind it. Right? Well, the last conclusion here is that every time when I come into this YouTube or creating video or uploading video, it is like I am learning new things, as well as you can also guys learn new things from me, as well as I can also learn new things from your side which I have not known in our life. Okay, let's get into the story right now. Let us now discuss about a story of purple fruit boxes. Once upon a time, in the busy city of London, there was a little girl named as Sophia. Well, which means once in this statement, once upon a time in the beautiful city of London, which means we can say it is as a morning time, which is around 8 a.m., 7:30 a.m. like that. Now, as I said, the little girl named as Sophia. What this girl is loved about? This small girl loved all the fruit, including blueberries. On the backyard of her house, a little girl was planting blueberries with her friend. This means the house is located in the beautiful city of London. Now, you must have seen the London or the Tower Bridge, right? Near to that location, there is a beautiful house where this girl is located, which means this Sophia's house is located near to the Tower Bridge of the London. Now, this Sophia was planting blueberries in the backyard of her house. Now, Sophia found that blueberries are a pretty fruit to this girl. Why I say this pretty in terms of this? Because blueberries are very important fruit in our life. That is why this girl is telling blueberry is a pretty fruit. This little girl asked her friends, saying that, can I have a piece of blueberries, which is so attracted. This means this Sophia asked her friend that, can I have a pick of blueberries from that plant? This was question. The friend replied that, may take some time. I think that blueberries will take some time to come as a fruit, not in the current situation, which means it may take a very long time to grow as a fruit. Imagine, in your backyard of your house, if you have a garden, means what you do, you plant some blueberries and you water it. It will take some time to grow, and if that blueberry has not turned into the fruit, you will not pick it up, right? This is the same thing which is applied in this story. After this, after planting all the blueberries in the plant, what did they did? They went to the handloom roseman shop to buy all flowers. Till now, what we have learned is a small beautiful girl who's termed as Sophia was living in a beautiful city of London where her beautiful house is, which means the house is located in the beautiful city of London. And in the backside of her house, she's planting blueberries, which is very favorite. Even though this girl likes every fruit, blueberry has given importance because it is her favorite fruit all the time. The friendship that has a set, but after they went to Rossman's shop to buy all flowers, what did they do? They bought all the flowers to decorate their house, including that fruit boxes. Which means they also want that to make fruits as an attractive to the people. Which means in a table there are bunch of fruits stored over there. Next to that there are flower jars which consist of so many beautiful flowers like petals, jasmines, hibiscus, so on. In the shop there are beautiful flowers displayed at the window. Now, before displaying it, why this girl went there is that the day when the Sophia's birthday comes, a friend was surprised. Why did we came to this shop? Asked her friend. Because it's my birthday. I want to see. Oh, this happy message shocked. Oh God, I didn't know that. If you had told me in my house, I would have not told you like that. Don't replied a friend. But deciding the color of her room, they bought all those to decorate the beautiful home for her birthday, which means like red, blue, violet, all the colors which are there. They bought it and replaced it all over the homes, in the doors, exit windows, everywhere, as well as in the backside of the garden. Finally, they bought all the things to the house. Till this is one part of the end. In the next morning, blueberry came as a fruit to eat. When this girl was expecting finally, the girl felt happy for that birthday, which means during Sophia's birthday, the blueberry has came out as a beautiful fruit in the backside of her house. This is it. Finally, Sophia felt happy for her day. Till now, what we have learned is that we will summarize. This beautiful Sophia had a beautiful house in the city of London, where she was planting blueberries for her upcoming birthday, as well as to invite more number of friends to present these blueberries in her beautiful birthday. Because even like there are many fruits like apples, watermelons, peaches, grapes, etc., but still blueberries was given importance rather than other berries and other fruits, because a favorite fruit, because their friends wants to attract that blueberries to her house, as well as the decorations along with a cake. Imagine when their birthday comes, you all guys prepared with birthday cake and so many gifts, right? This is the same thing. But the surprise is that there in some boxes there were blueberries, which is a favorite fruit, and in another case, what was expecting was on her upcoming birthday, the blueberry came as a flower, which she was expecting on her birthday. For the fruit boxes, there are ribbons, flowers, which can be even more beautiful. This is it. From this story, we conclude that this is how a beautiful story of a purple fruit box is. That's it, guys. In the next video, I'll come up with a new topic. Till then, bye bye. Keep on watching.